Hi guys, welcome back. SimUK here. This is London 2012, the Olympic Games, and I'm loving every minute of it. I hope you're enjoying the series as it is at the moment. We have got, what have we got? 3 medals? I think. Oh, we got 3 medal points. Okay, that's fine. Let's have a look at the medal tally. Yes, we have 3 golds. We didn't do too well in the triple jump. That's tricky. And I really like the difference that I'm finding in this game from the PS3 version that I had before. So we're going to go on to the next day. This is day 3. Oh, Javelin. I love Javelin. It's going to be hard. I know it is. And hurdles. Oh, Kieran. I think we're going to go hurdles. Yeah. They're probably 2 of my favorite events. We can only pick 2 today, so let's try this. Just in case I haven't told you this story, I'm sure I have already. When I was a kid, I used to do my own Olympic Games during the Olympic Games, Barcelona Olympic Games, so quite a long time ago. And how it worked was this. So I had all the countries, England, well, Great Britain, France, Germany, Russia, etc., 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 the USA, of course. And then what I would do, I would enlist my sister to record the details, and basically she would randomly pick which country I was running the 100 meters for. So I'd make the track, I'd have my start point, I'd have the finish line, and she'd be doing the recording, the times and stuff. So I wouldn't know which country I was running for at each race, so I would give it 110% just in case it was Britain. How cool. Do you like that idea? And only at the end, when I'd run, I think I had 6 countries or something, only when I had run the 100 meters, it wasn't 100 meters by the way, it was probably about 50 meters. And only after I'd run it 6 times would I know where Great Britain finished. And I even had gold, silver and bronze medals made up out of, I think, chocolate coins or something. But yeah, I mean, I fully got into it as a kid. That's how much I love the Olympic Games. I'd love to do that with my daughter, but I don't know. She doesn't seem quite as sporty as I am. Maybe, maybe not. She's a fantastic swimmer though, so maybe. And she's good at karate. That's 2 Olympic sports right there. And tennis. So she could be an Olympian. There's still a chance. Okay, let's do this javelin and see how we get on.
4 years of preparations since Beijing, and these athletes now must be ready. Any injuries, any doubts must be shoved clear from their mind. Javelin's long been the domain of the Scandinavian countries, and that's been the case in recent years as Norway are the reigning champions. The 90s were dominated by the Czech Republic and the 80s by Finland.
Yes, indeed. Tap A to begin running. So we're doing this. Okay. Speed lock. Oh, so not much running then. Pull back. Oh my gosh. Not pushing straight up on. Oh, so you've got to push it dead straight or you lose power. Okay. So 36 degrees is a good angle. 35 degrees is the perfect angle. Oh my gosh. Okay, this looks so damn cool. It's the first time I've seen this, by the way. I played it on the PS3, but it didn't look anything like this. This is just, oh man.
The British team have often threatened greatness in this event, and what better time for them to rewrite the history books. Well, here we are in qualifying. Needs to put in a strong performance here.
How many chances do I get here? Come on, my son.
Starts the run now. Good approach, this.
Okay. So that was far too early. We get 6 attempts at this. 74-74, not bad for my first go.
Well, let's look at the leaderboard then.
Oh, wow.
Good news for Great Britain, who are in first place.
I can do so much better than that. I can easily get over 80 meters here. Incidentally, the run-up, I'll do it and then I'll explain why I think it's so good.
Off he goes in round number 2.
Could have done much better there. Oh, okay. So I need to throw it before I get to that little white arrow.
That's a foul throw, and it's back to the drawing board, I'm afraid. Good news for Great Britain on the leaderboard. They're in first.
So when you go to do javelin, you kind of have a bit of a shuffle at the start. You shuffle a little bit before you start running full speed. And that is the tempo that you need to press the A button at. So you sort of go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then get into your stride. It actually works really well.
Here we go then. Attempt number 3.
That's good speed. Pull it back. Here we go. Oh,
Well,
that's going to be big.
Release, and this should be a good throw. It is. That's a very good throw.
Naturally talented, you
personal
see.
best, and this athlete is understandably delighted by that. To produce your best at the Olympic Games is all anyone can ask.
Absolutely. Well done, Owen Harrison. Incidentally, my daughter's name was going to be Harrison or Harvey before we found out that she was going to be a girl.
4th attempt this, 2 more remain.
Not bad speed, not perfect. That looks good. I think I can still get closer to that line, you know.
Well, that was really good, and kisses to the crowd as well. They're going berserk.
I don't want to burn myself out before the final.
Let's have a look at the scoreboard at the end of that round and look at this lead. It really is commanding at this stage.
Next up, the competitor representing Great Britain.
Come on, son.
This is round number 5 then.
Oh, that was a bit too much.
Crowd responding to that.
Great Britain with a distance of 79.85 metres.
Well, let's look at the scoreboard then after that last round, and Great Britain are in first place.
I'm pretty confident we're going to go through. I mean, even our first throw was longer than second place. We're looking really good for the final, so I'm just going to see how close I can get to that little arrow for this one. But, oh my God, I would love to see this game brought up to today's standard. More events, better graphics. This is the best, in my humble opinion. This is the best Olympic game ever released, and I think 2012 was possibly the best Olympic Games I've ever seen as well.
Next, the athlete from Great Britain.
But I am biased, of course.
Well, here we go then on the runway. We'll look to launch
That's
this
good.
one.
Are we in?
That's good.
Oh,
That's
we're on
really
the
good.
line.
This
I think we're going to beat it.
Excellent.
That Olympic
Well, that's
record is going to be
massive.
tough to beat.
Terrific throw and a new personal best. Well, that was a good performance to make his way through to the final. The question is now, can he win a medal?
I think there's a very good
Well,
chance
let's have
we
another
could win
look
a
at that
medal.
performance. Good technique. Absolutely rock solid technique. Let's have a look at the final results then. Well, let's take a check on the scoreboard then, and great news for Great Britain. They've moved on with the first place finish.
Of 73.9
Bam. Bloomin-tastic. Okay, we're looking good for that one.
Netherlands with a distance of
Next up,
73.3
110 metre hurdles.
It's a terrific atmosphere, and this really should bring the best out of these athletes. Great Britain's last medal in the 110 metres hurdles was back in Seoul in '88. On that occasion, they took silver.
Come on, Danny. Whoops. I want to see the tutorial, thank
On your
you.
mark, set.
So, having learnt what I've learnt with the Javelin, I'm going to try and do the same thing here. Oh, wow. All clipped it. I clipped that one. Now I'm jumping right leg first. Right leg first. This is a good run. Oh, I wish that was the official one. I doubt I'm going to do as well as that. That was brilliant. Nearly perfect. Time your launch to get the best possible start. Hold FL up to stay in the air longer. Keep the bar green in order to build speed. Okay. It's going to be tough. Only one chance at this. Only one chance.
Great Britain took silver in the very first running of this event in 1896 in Athens. They finished on the podium on a number of occasions, the last in Seoul in 1988. He needs to get past qualifying if he's going to make it through to the final. Good performance required. 8 athletes, but there'll only be one winner.
Focus.
The start's good. Very much up with the leaders here. No time to wait, 50 to go. In first place, Great Britain.
Oh,
The hurdle, that's going to affect the race time.
Oh dear.
Qualifying
Second.
first. Second goes to Great Britain, who qualified for the final. And
Miles
Belgium
off the
move
world
on to
record.
the final in third. Well, this athlete's delighted. Qualifying for the final was always going to be tough, but they've done it.
very happy about that.
An awful lot to like about this performance. So smooth in stride, very much in rhythm, bounding down the track. And when it came to the last few meters, it was all in that stride. A really strong effort.
I bet that hurt.
And the confirmation of the final results now on the scoreboard. Second place for Great Britain. It's a good performance. They'll move on. A real chance of a medal in this event.
Looking good for medals today, guys. Looking very good.
This is the Olympic Stadium. Welcome. One of the most sustainable ever built. The lower bowl is set into the existing landscape, meaning less need for steel.
Wow.
Over the years, the design of the Javelin has changed, but the nature of this event hasn't. It's all about speed on the runway and then that massive burst of energy and power.
Timing is essential.
Well, he's relaxed, he's ready, and he knows he's in the shape of his life. The Olympics have not come a day too soon, nor a day too late for him. He's in the perfect shape to take home a medal here. Well, here we go, a chance to really make a mark on this javelin competition.
Too much. Low angle. We're just getting a starter in.
I think he'll be quite happy with that throw.
It's not great.
Let's have a look at the current scoreboard then after the first round.
That's okay. That takes the pressure off, you see.
Next.
Definitely getting your first one in, and then you can start pushing. Okay, let's
So we're
try
going
and
to come
get
down to this, the delivery.
Oh, that is perfect. Could have done much
Here's
better
the
with the
javelin
throw.
arcing over the 70-metre mark. Excellent stuff.
That's a good
What
second
a
throw.
performance.
7.71 meters.
He's happy.
Well, Great Britain still lead this event, but it's very, very tight at this stage. It really is a good competition.
This is definitely going to be tough. Kenyan Kikpuri Owiti is right up my back here. And look at surprisingly, look at Thomas Bannister down in 7th place there. And Magnus Stentz just above him. How interesting. I'm sure they'll come good after
Next,
this round.
the athlete from Great Britain.
Let's try a really good one this time.
Sprinting towards the line.
Not perfect speed by any means. That's a good throw though. That's into
Really
the
good
80s.
technical performance, that.
Got to be happy with that.
8.13 meters.
Well, here's the scoreboard at the end of that round, and it shows first place.
Oh my gosh. 6th and 7th. They're having a blooming fallout down there. What's going on?
Representing Great Britain.
Fourth attempt.
Perfect speed. That is a good one. Really good. I could have got closer to that line. Oh my word.
I'm not sure whether or not he knows, but that's a new Olympic record. Oh, look at those celebrations.
I've got a sneaky suspicion
This
that
is
was a
Great
new Olympic
Britain's
record.
to lose. A long way in the lead on the scoreboard.
Wow.
This has been a terrific performance.
So buzzed right now.
The athlete from Great Britain.
That world record, I don't see how I can hit that.
Round number 5.
That's perfect again. Oh, this looks really, really good. I could have got closer to the line.
Brilliant throw, launching it.
Not as good as the last one, believe it or not. Miles below.
88.16 meters.
Consistently big throws, though.
Let's take another look at the leaderboard after another good round for Great Britain, and they sit happily in first place.
Denmark and Norway are absolutely ridiculously placed down there in 6th and 7th. Germany as well. Can't even hit 65 meters. Can't even hit 60 meters. Wow.
Next up, the competitor representing Great Britain.
Last chance at the world record.
6 rounds then, and one of these athletes will be crowned the champion.
Right on the line, though.
Well, that's around the 80-meter mark. He'll be very happy with that.
Good lord.
18.69 meters.
The speed.
Jumping for joy after that performance. A great victory. And what a way to celebrate. The scoreboard shows a new Olympic record, and this athlete now has rewritten the history books.
I love this game. I love this game.
Let's take a check on the replay.
Is this the big one? It must be the big one. Bang on that. Oh, look at that for a throw. That was big. That was a big throw.
And it's
right
goal
there.
for Great Britain. What a moment of emotion for everybody here in the stadium. It's Kenya with silver, and it's bronze for the Ukraine, who finish in 3rd place. Really strong showing.
Yeah, totally unrealistic. You can see that the game is not configured so that certain teams and countries do always consistently perform well. I think it's very much a random thing, but I don't care about that too much. I would prefer it to be more realistic in that sense, but I think this game is superb. Let me know if you like this game. I think it's outstanding.
Norway with a distance of 58.
This is a really proud moment for this athlete. All of those years of hard work, the early mornings, the late nights, the stamina sessions, and all for today. Family and friends and the nation rise as one, as now we crown a new Olympic champion. The flags of success fly high over the stadium, and these moments will be captured and will be on the front pages of the papers in the morning. Terrific performances rewarded with gold, silver and bronze. Time now to take a quick look at the medal table.
Looking pretty good up there in first place, 4 golds. We've only failed to achieve a gold medal in one event so far, but hey, it was pretty difficult. So let's go see if we can get another one. Men's 110 meter hurdles.
Welcome to the Olympic Stadium. 80,000 people on hand here for the next event, and this really has been brought to life. The jewel of the Olympic crown. The Olympic Games always has a habit of making superstars, and there's no reason why this athlete can't be the story of this Games.
3 Belgians.
He's a good, solid performer, and there's no doubts in my mind that he will feature in the mix here.
Come on, Danny.
Really important for a good start here.
Set.
And they're off, it's underway. Clip that, needs to work hard here. is going to be all in this final sprint towards the finish.
Oh, I
in
missed
first
the...
place, China.
Oh my God.
Towards the finish. China
Awful.
finish with gold.
Absolutely fell
Belgium
apart in
takes
the
silver.
final.
The Czech Republic takes bronze. Way beneath expectations. The British athlete finishes in 7th.
Oh, I'm so gutted. Hitting that first hurdle was totally unexpected. That threw me. On one of the jumps, I missed the thumbstick, and then I was just overloading the sprint bar, because obviously when you slow down, you've got to press the button slower. It's only when you're at full speed you can press it at speed. Oh, 7th place! How agonising is that? I thought we were good
well,
for a top
the replay doesn't
4.
lie, and I'm sure this athlete will not want to watch this again. It happens in any sport, but
Good
it's
start.
still a massive disappointment.
First hurdle, hit it hard. Don't even feature in the video.
China has a tradition of success, and that continues. A really good showing in this event, and another gold medal. Belgium
China.
just miss out on top spot, so it's silver. And finishing 3rd in bronze, it's the Czech Republic.
In 96 with a time of 14.01.
Let's see who's won the medals then. This is the medal tally. Well, that's the end of the day's proceedings. What for tomorrow, though, as we look ahead towards when the champions will be crowned?
Thank you, guys. Hope you're enjoying this series. That's what can happen. It's a one-time thing. That's what makes it so exciting. If I could just replay it and pretend it was my first attempt, there would be no honesty in that. And, you know, that is not what I'm about at all. If you've seen my channel at all, you know I despise that kind of behaviour. That's cheating. And I'd much rather finish 7th and be genuine than finish 1st and be a fraud. Still, I'd rather get the gold. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Join me for the next one. Take care. Bye for now.